Okay. Okay. So, we got this Evo. I think I've showed you guys already in the last stream. But as you guys know, that this is actually based off one of the liveries that you can put on from the car from Mechanic Simulator 21. So this is what this is. Um, so this is that whole livery. Um, so today I'm actually going to put in the upgrades for it, and then we're gonna go from there. So of course we can. Well, yeah, we're gonna do the dual. Did I really just? Wow, that's slower than the actual thing, but slower than the turbocharger. But I'm gonna do the dual turbo in this car. There we go. I think we have the 6 speed yet, and then the clutch. We can't get the clutch in yet, but this comes out to 214. Um, and so we're out of cash, and then all that good stuff. So we have to rank up at least to 27, I think it was. 23 or 27, but we're just gonna run the car in the Showdown series until we can rack up some more cash so we can keep upgrading it. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and tune it.
Your car's ready for pickup. Head to the
So we're
docks when
going to
you're
do 3, 2, traction control on, brake, the drift off for brake. That's what I'm running in the BMW. So I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any races. Yeah, so we need to be at a level 23. The only race we have here is this one, which is 240. Easy for the BMW, but we're running this car tonight. Definitely have a bunch of races that we can do here. Should have just went tonight anyway, so still get a little bit of money from these races. Oh yeah, I still have to tune the exhaust. Okay. So the thing with turbochargers is that the dual turbos. Really smoky cat is going haywire. Okay, so again, the thing with twin turbo is that it don't give you a whole lot of top speed acceleration, but it does give you a lot of low end acceleration. And then the turbocharger, the single, gives you more higher top speed acceleration than say low end acceleration. But as long as you have enough to speed to actually compete with a dual turbocharger, they're almost as good as turbochargers. Just that the single turbos just don't give you that oomph that you need, say at the start of races or something like that. So always, inline sixes or V6s or something like that. You can always do turbochargers or a twin turbo. Once we get enough money, uh, so if you guys were watching my last stream earlier, I was talking about a new livery design that I've had in mind, and I'm still trying to figure out what car I should use for it. Still trying to figure that out.
I got eyes on a Mitsubishi Evo IX. Gonna show him some action tonight.
Okay, y'all, we have an officer in need of some jawbreakers dealing with a lawbreaker. Get moving, everyone.
This thing drifts pretty good, but I don't want to drift. That's not the downforce. That's stock tires that we're running. Very quiet car too. It's interesting that you don't hear the turbochargers. You don't hear the turbos lining up as much.
Looks like the driver we pursued earlier this season is back for another round. Let's go get him.
All units located the previous suspect and picked up the pursuit.
Very quiet. If tuned right, this thing could be a monster.
I'm doing okay. The others are lagging
Oh,
behind.
that dude comes
Something
around.
out of control.
Backup is on the way. You can thank me later.
Twin turbo. Oh shit. The twin turbo is always good for a track and sprints and shit. Especially because twin turbos gives you that low end acceleration that you need. Let's get out of here. Or is this a race? Yep. I like how smooth it is. It's very drifty. Very drifty, but it has that constant speed. You don't lose speed while you're
Calling
drifting or
off the
climbing.
pursuit. Driver gave us a
Oh,
I keep searching till the sun comes up. Sounds like that's not what we're doing.
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what car I can use to start making the new livery. I'm just not sure what car yet. And then I have another Porsche, well, a couple more Porsches that we're gonna do. Maybe the RSR, maybe the newer model, because I actually have a livery that I've done in Payback that I want to bring in this game. And then we're gonna create Lewis's red Porsche that you see in this game. Okay. We're gonna make that. Simple design. But I heard those cars are just like something else in this game. Never really used Porsches in this game. But I've been gravitating towards getting the Porsche GT RS. I don't think we're going to do the GT3. I think we're going to do the RS version. that orange one you can get. I think that's what I might take the delivery with. It's interesting because I'm going to try to do a white carbon fiber instead of the traditional black. I've been kind of thinking about how I'm going to do it in my head. Just hope it transpires to the way I want it to. You can ever so slightly hear the turbos. For a small compact car like this with twin turbos, man. That's the same thing with superchargers. Superchargers work the same way as a turbocharger, but it just gives you more of that raw power of the V8. And you can stick on a turbocharger on a V8 and that thing, oh my god. There's a reason why that sometimes you will find V8s with twin turbos, because it just packs a punch. 213, 240, 240, 18 or 240. Yeah, I think our night's pretty much done. Got this one, but I ain't risking it. We're right next door to this. I think we can use this car for drifting too, without putting on the drift tires, because it seems that way. So if you guys didn't saw the last stream, we kind of redid the BMW into like this mint chocolate chip camo type thing. So this was actually inspired by a gear way back when Kenny was on Honda, Ken Roxon. So he had this mint color, like a camo with white. So this is what I kind of came up with. So I was kind of inspired by that. But there's something I've been wanting to try as of recently too, but I don't know if I can do it as like right. But there's a way I've been wanting to do my numbers as of recently. So we're gonna hit day, and then maybe do the drift event or the drift story mission. Because I think this car has enough for drifting. As you can already tell, this thing's already a bit drifty. But I don't know if it'll hold a drift or not. So we'll go ahead and give that a try. So let's see. Oh, nope. There's a drift event, but 200. Yeah, I'm hoping this car will do what I want it to. Yeah, it seems like it wants to drift. It wants to brake. Hang up the clutches. What? What is it, a water thing? Oh, I forgot we had those. Let me know how it tastes. Okay. I think those are, I'm not entirely sure what those little Wi-Fi car things are. What is this? Oval of broken brick traps. Everybody's a Green Day fan. You guys will get the reference. Even though we're doing 130, okay, let's hope that we can make this thing break. Really?
I was hoping you'd come back. That first track was just a warm-up. This one takes it to another level. Let's see if you're ready.
You can probably hear it in the background. Yeah, close to you.
Stage is all yours. Don't hold back.
It breaks a little bit, but not enough.
Damn near as perfect as you're gonna get.
There we go.
Maybe
Let's
this
see you
track
guys
was
with
too much
that.
too soon. Doesn't get
There
much
we
better
go,
than
there we
that.
go. It breaks, but not too much.
Didn't think that was ever gonna stop.
I didn't think this thing was gonna drip like this. Yeah, it's on stock tires. Even though it might be a cosmetic thing, I still do think the tire size does kind of matter. Because I think when you do the tires, you can do either stretch tires. I think if you go like before the dirt tires, you can get
Where that came from.
wide tires. I think it does make a little bit of a difference with the physics of the game. I do still think that, you know, devs put that shit in and say it's only cosmetic, but I do think that
I want to see that again.
that shit does make a difference.
Looks like I overestimated where you're at.
No, it's not enough. I could get it.
Textbook trip.
It's a big corner right here that will give me everything. This big corner.
It's all about control.
Yeah. We almost had it.
Could try again. Might be better if you practice on some easier tracks first.
I don't have drift tires on here, and the car's not quite fast enough. This thing's not set up for drifting. We'll go ahead and quit. This thing's not quite set up for drifting. I still do need some cash, but there's only one. See, we got this one, so let's go back tonight and see if we can't do some more races. So all the way up here, that's 240 now. 240, 240. We got this one. 200 that we still have to do. And then we got this one. This one is also 240. Yeah, so we do got this one that we can do still. Because I haven't. This thing packs a punch in the corners though. I think I might keep it just the way it is and just keep upgrading for the speed. I think I just want to keep this fucker on the stock tires. It just has a lot of low-end power. Like, yeah, see, it has that acceleration, especially coming out of the corners. So if any of you guys weren't aware of how a twin turbo works, essentially you have a small turbo and a big turbo. Now you have one turbo, I'm not sure which one goes in which, but you have one turbo that comes from the intercooler. That's hooked up to the exhaust or the manifold system. That gets all repurposed and then goes through the cooler intake. So the air comes right from the cooler into one of the turbos. I get stuck into the airflow system or the manifold and shit like that. And then it gets repurposed when it gets put through the intercooler. Okay. This way. So essentially, on one side it gets pushed in and then gets pushed out, and then it kind of circulates through. So, yeah, that's right. So I have to remember how it works. So the air comes into the cooler intake, into the first turbo. That will get pushed into the intercooler, and that will get pushed into the big turbo that is hooked up to the manifold or exhaust system. I think the manifold system, and pushes the boosting through the engine and all that sort of shit. The cooler the air, the more performance you get. But essentially, the twin turbo kind of circulates like a circle of life situation. It's been a while since I looked at a twin turbo system. Yeah, this thing just packs my punch, man. This thing is so smooth. I think I might have to try twin turbo on E8 just to see how it is. But I think we're gonna put more. I think we're gonna put more performance into the truck. Take the truck out. See if we can get something going with that one. I think I might switch. I think switch the supercharger I have in that with the twin turbo. So I'm curious to see how it works with the V8. Oh fuck you, I ain't driving you either.
Suspect just vanished like a damn ghost.
Get your brooms out and sweep the area.
This thing is so nice in the corners.
Suspect vehicle's no longer in sight.
I want that driver found, no excuses.
All we have to fucking until it passes so we can get back onto the race. But we're gonna go down this way just in case you try this way.
Screw it, let him go. Don't be surprised if you see that on your social media feed in the morning.
Alright, way to be a downer.
But imagine getting the clutch upgrade on this thing. Fuck, just the way this car feels right now, I don't want to fuck with it. But it needs to be faster. So I can get up to the 240 spec. You can hear the double, you can hear the blow off on one, and then you can hear the other one just after. Arms going up the damn hills. Oh,
Found our numbskull again. Let's not let him get away this time.
Good job finding him. And don't let him creep away again.
don't follow the racers because the racers are dumbasses. They take some of the most freaking stupidest lanes. I can't catch this dude though. I get in my corners there. Fuck, I can't catch him. Oh. Was that a BMW? Stock 50 fucking BMWs. This is where I'm gonna get them right here. Doesn't lose no speed. If you want a car to run sprint races and circuit cars, use a twin turbo. Because this thing loses little to no speed or nothing. But that could just be because of the Evo. Just enough of the downforce. Oh, why is there a car just sitting? But like I said, it's the twin turbos. They don't give you much of a high-end acceleration. Just gives you a lot of low, perfect for tight corners, tracks, sprint races, or tight sprint races, I guess.
Spotted the asshole again. Let's get him.
I want everybody back on
I'll
this
take
driver
second.
ASAP. Don't let him get away again.
I tried to be ugly. That's an interesting line. I tried to be ugly.
Subject vehicles out
Just
of
can't be
view.
ugly.
Don't know where they went.
Suspect was last seen in the area. Start searching.
I gotta get rid of it. Away from the car. Okay. Okay, we should have a little bit more money. I do want to try to get something going on the truck.
Chasing our tails here. Pursuit's over.
I copy. Ending pursuit and pursuit.
I wonder. So it's yeah. So it matches your perf level.
Patrol duties.
We ain't doing the off-road races until the last second. The last thing to do, because I'm not really worried about trying to build a rally car at the moment. I have been thinking about doing the Subaru. It's not the BRZ, the STO.
It's worth being out there just to get a feel of the city.
You know, between you
Okay,
and me, I'm just leaving it in
26.
the car just in case she tries to take it again. She wouldn't, would she?
I just want to get something going on this thing. Preference. So no, we can't. Let's go ahead and put the stock on. And then we'll sell this. They should give us 12. Are you fucking kidding me? No. This is only 180. So we're not gonna mess around with this truck again. This is my fastest car I have as of right now. So we're gonna keep going at night, so we can start getting some of these races. so we can continue on the story. So we can start getting more, showdown races.
Southern New Hampshire University can help with affordable career-focused grad programs like psychology, cybersecurity.
But now that Evo's something else. I like that Evo. So let's go do this one first. Oh yeah, we don't have our supercharger wind up there. I think that might have been an audio bug. Since we don't have the turbo or the supercharger wind, gee, that sounded so fucking sick in this thing. It is utterly crazy how much you actually have to have in order to engine swap these cars. Like, most of the fucking engines are not even good for these cars. I know you. Oh shit! I know you can get the 4-liter V8 for this car as well. I don't think it's any better than the stock. Because I think this one has the 3.6 liter V8, I think. Oh, that comes up quick if you're not paying attention.
Sit down. Pursuit underway. Don't leave me hanging.
Here's spotting skill. What make and model are we chasing?
They're driving a BMW M3.
Chase mode activated. Feel free to join the party.
Hey, when you say chase mode. Dude, I am not going to catch this dude. Jesus Christ. There's always that one dude. That one AI player who fucking really gets you. Like, it's crazy. Oh, god damn. And if I ever get enough money, way to get the Ferrari level for Ferrari too. That was like one of my more favorite Ferraris. People like the Pinto 553, but
Gonna take them off the roads.
Primary. I'm looking for the subject vehicle's make and model.
I think it's called or some
Driving a
shit.
BMW M3.
Okay, y'all, we have an officer in need.
Like, it's crazy too, because there's a lot more
Ferraris.
Ferraris in this game than actual tuner cars. Like, it's crazy the amount of fucking Ferraris are in this game. think I want to. I've been kind of thinking about putting turbo in this one, but I don't know if this is V8. The engine in this one does sound like a V8, but it also does sound like a V6. These games nowadays, beating Unbound, it's just better off just trying to find a tune the fastest car you can instead of trying to use the NOS everywhere, because the NOS and boost. NOS is a waste if you don't know how to slow it. That's the thing about a supercharger as well. Supercharger works just like a turbocharger. I don't have that power it needs. Let's see. Go ahead and do that one since we're kind of close to it. This will probably give us a chance to get the fuck away from the top. Dude, imagine if we could get the canyon run from Carbon again. The final boss battles, man. And a dangerous fucking canyon sprint. Sometimes I miss Carbon. The old infamous fucking shadow car. It's great. I've actually experienced that too. You ever seen, if you go on YouTube and look up the Carbon Shadow car, it's like a black silhouette car that always follows you. Sometimes you're doing the canyon runs, doing missions and shit. Yeah, I've actually had that happen to me before. That is a real thing. Yeah, some people. I think a couple of devs talked about it a long time ago, saying that it was actually a bug that they never fixed, and it became such a little thing that they decided to keep it in. And so sometimes when you do the canyon runs, you run into a fucking black silhouette car behind you. There's always that interesting thing. There's always that interesting thing about, so there's always that interesting thing about games having these weird, phenomena.
Okay, everyone, the coffee break is over.
There's always like this thing watching you, or you feel like that there's like a kind of tapped feature or something like that. But most of the time I do think those and games are, I would just call it maybe like a myth or some shit like that. And why the cops? But let's turn down the audio a little bit. Yeah, so there's always this weird the phenomenons of video games and everything, but the one that's A true story is, the shadow car in Carbon. I've experienced it before. It's kind of crazy, but it don't do nothing. It don't make your game crash or anything like that. It's just like a black silhouette that follows you when you're racing. Um, we're just gonna do the master volume effects, master music, speech volume, cop scanner volume. Let's turn down the fucking cop scanner. Um, okay, that should be fine right there. So, um, that's too quiet now, but um, let's go back here. The master, do about halfway, about right there. That'll work. Oh, come on. A lot quieter, but it should regulate a little bit more balance with my mic and the noise on regular TVs or phone or however you guys are watching. Fucking 3 cots, but there's 4. Maybe we should get. Maybe we should put ourselves in heat level 3, so we can start doing heat races. Little than I know that you actually have to race in the level 5 heat to get the ultimate parts. Mind you, I've actually never gotten the ultimate parts in this game. It's always been the elite. I actually never grinded to get the ultimate parts. But I heard those are a fucking grind. So we might end up doing that too. I need to build a main car so I can start doing that. I think I might end up making this BMW my main car. But I do want to see what the what engine's in this car and see if I can't put a twin turbo in here. I also want to do something with the truck as well. I think the twin turbo might be somewhere later down the road. But I want to get that truck out. Now, I think I'm going to do... Oh, I didn't even see that car. I think I'm going to do a line of... No, not that kind of line. So, I think I'm going to do a line of the matinee black muscle cars. Pretty easy, but we're just going to murder them out. All black. The rims, windshield, tail lights, headlights, anything you can do to black. With that one outlaw sticker on the back window. And we're just going to do that with a bunch of different muscle cars and maybe some tuner cars. That would be the Urban Outlaws murder series. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Well, I knew I was taking second. Third place. Now we just gotta. Oh, yes. Come on. We're almost there. Yep, there we go. So we're in heat level 3. Oh, and look at that. Okay, we have a gas station and the heat race right next door to each other. So we can go ahead and repair our car real quick and do the heat race. And that should give us some ultimate parts. Or not ultimate, elite parts.
It's the season of staying in. Shop Kohl's to refresh your space with decor, cozy bedding, and top floor care for less.
Okay, there we go, and then
on some of your fine
I hit that, and then I don't know what we're gonna get for this one. I don't know if you have to do the heat races for this the super parts, but I think it's all for the elite and ultimate parts. Just fine by me.
I wanted the results of the tummy tuck, but not the downtime. We've helped over 300,000 people.
But I'm not gonna be able to get any of those type of parts until I actually get up into the rep level that I need to be. for this, I think we're just gonna get a bunch of money. 42,000. Ooh, that's one big ass payday. If anything, if you guys need to grind for money, the heat races and the showdown, the last 4 races of the showdown, because that rewards you with $60,000. And there's 4 races that you can do. That will give you that 60,000, and you can do the races a couple of times before the value starts going down. And you just kind of wait a little bit for it to regenerate the cash. Yeah, this so so yeah, yeah, I think we're gonna switch out the supercharger for a dual, for a twin turbo. I'm still trying to figure out if this has a V6 or a V8. It sounds like a V6, but I'm not sure. Oh, I saw that coming. It was too late.
Doesn't matter where you hide, I'll find you.
I should be able to catch this guy pretty easy. The thing is that this thing can go pretty good in corners, but it's the speed that I'm having trouble with. This car losing the it's the car losing the momentum. But if I had my Evo up to perf, I think that car would have dusted this field.
Don't do anything stupid.
Come on, we're not getting beat by a goddamn Mustang. Even though they're still pretty good cars, but need that cash. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see what the M2 has to offer. Maybe the M2, well, not the M4, the M5, because that thing has little to no fucking customization to it. But I think the M2 might have almost the same exact type of customization as the M3. But I like the new the 2023 M2. I like how you can just put like blocky body kits on it, especially in Unbound. Come on. I don't know how much we get for second place, but we ain't taking second. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Fuck. $11,000 rep. Oh, we do have a part. Oh shit. At least we have a gas station right here that we can hit up. Oh shit. Okay, we need an exit strategy fast. So let's start making our way down to here. Oh, we need to get some of the auxiliary things, especially the ram damage and the armor for every car, because these cars are gonna fucking get me before I can even get. Especially when I have this fucking part. At least we have another gas station right there. That's our last repair. Fuck. God, once you get to heat level 4 and 5, that's when it starts getting freaking hard. That's when it starts getting real hard. Maybe I'll have to lose them on the stretch. There we go. Fuck, man. So one thing that people hated about the fucking cots is that you outrun them like a motherfucker, and they come and catch you real quick. My only chance at getting rid of them is the racetrack. This is the only spot that you're going to get rid of them.
Hey, you okay out there? I'm hearing the cops are sending out everything they got. Watch yourself.
Right here, and then we still have the fucking chopper. God damn it. It's the chopper that'll fucking get you. Oh, I think we might lose this one. I don't want to. Maybe we can find somewhere to lay low first. Oh, fuck that. We're doing this again. We're gonna use the racetrack.
Alright, about time I got to chase the speeder.
No, they're gonna get me. Oh God. It's a goddamn chopper that I cannot fucking shake. Okay. Where's another garage that I can go up to? The only one that I can go up to is this one. Let's hope and pray that we can lose the fucking cops. Maybe this chopper too. We're gonna lose it all. Oh, we're gonna. Yeah, little by little, they're gonna keep bashing me. This is why you need a car fast enough with all the auxiliary that you need. Yeah. 6 cops.
At least you walked away from this one. Tomorrow, we go again.
50,000. I could have gotten almost 200,000 if I would have got rid of the cops. Yeah. Gas stations. Yeah, I know. I used all of them.
Your driving sure keeps me busy. All fixed now.
Took all my fucking money. I think I might have to sell a car. See, all the Porsches are starting to get unlocked now. Lamborghini. One of my favorites. So, that only gives me 25,000. What about this one? 56,000. That will give me the money I just lost. Oh God, I don't know. Let's see what we have for daytime races. If not, I think we're gonna call it. Because I almost had something going. But we still have this one. This one is 260. This one's also 260. 260. Fuck. We can do all the drift races, but I need the think I might have to make the Evo into a drift car. So so we can start doing all these drift events. We're gonna have to. So alright. I think that's about it for this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some dinner. So, if you like content, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So.